Good afternoon, Penndale. Today is Friday, March 14th, and we're your hosts, Anissa Gardizzi
and Aparna Mukherjee. The Happy E3 has raised over $4,000 for the St. Baldrick's Foundation, which dedicate their funds to childhood cancer research. In the Pi Day fundraiser, students were picked by raffle to pie a teacher or staff member. Our winners are Sarah Tung, Taylor Young, Matt Santosh, Justin Fritz, Kaylee Bryson, Pedro Miranda, and Kylie Fritz. Please report to the CAF at this time. The staff members getting pied are Mr. Bashaw, Mr. Flynn, Mr. Brunn, Mrs. Robbins, and Mrs. Grecu. All teachers, please report to the cafeteria as well. There's no getting out of it now. Additionally, all students shaving or cutting their hair for St. Baldrick's, please make your way down to the auditorium.
Last week, Penndale Student Council attended a Pennsylvania Association of Student Councils regional conference. Ginny Anissa Gardizzi, Albert Wang, Carl Hamilton, Doug Pett, Francis Burke, Jimmy Dooling, Rachel Rial, Caitlin Van Dame, Krisha Patel, Claire Detner, Olivia Dyer, Billy Wang, and Aiden Sullivan represented Penndale SGA. The day was packed with a full schedule at Souderton Area High School. The guest speaker, Jeff Yalden, kept the audience laughing while he spoke about being yourself when you are a leader. SGA members were able to attend different workshop assignments to make Penndale SGA the best it can be. Our very own Albert Wang and Jimmy Dooling presented a workshop to different schools from the region. The workshop gave leaders countless ways to handle problems they may face in their councils. The day was filled with speakers, workshops, dancing, and energetic activities. The Penndale SGA members had a blast and are so thankful they had the opportunity to go to conference.
Yearbooks are still on sale at shop.jostens.com, or you can obtain an order form from rooms 212 or 220. Don't wait because it might be too late. Also, all 9th grade athletes that go to the high school will have their picture taken today at 2:30 in the small gym.
Congratulations to the Head Bandits for their big win in this year's Dodgeball tourney. The Health and Phys Ed Department would like to thank the 200 students and staff members that made up the 20 teams for their enthusiasm and the over 200 fans that came out to support the first annual Dodgeball tournament. It was a great way to see different grade levels and staff come together and partake in some friendly competition. Thanks to everyone who made it happen. The bar has been set high. Now, which team will be the next Penndale Health and Phys Ed Dodgeball champions? Let's go to Danny for his weekly feature.
Thanks. I'm here today with Mrs. Beeger, the director of Penndale Theater. First of all, congratulations on a terrific performance this past week. So, how did you choose on performing Once on This Island?
It was a group decision between the previous vocal director, the amazing Mr. Heller, the band director, our choreographer, Monica Catanzaro, and myself. And we just thought the kids would enjoy it, and we thought the story was great, and we wanted to try something a little new and different and a little more mature for the students this year.
And trust me, it was a great decision. What did you think of the finished product this year, now that it's done?
I'm very thrilled with it, very amazed at the talent level of the students here at Penndale. Everything from lighting and sound and the actors on stage and the kids backstage. It's just amazing that they all came together as a team and put together a wonderful show.
I'm sure we all feel the same. Looking back on it now, is there anything that you would change, acts, props, anything towards the show?
I would not change a thing. There is absolutely nothing. Everything was perfect.
That's great. And how do you audition to get into this? I know it was the beginning of this year, but how do you even audition to get into it?
Usually around the middle of October, we have an informational meeting in the cafeteria after school during E3 one day. And anybody who's interested can come and learn more about the audition process. And then we go right into auditioning. And then there's callbacks, and we make a cast list, and we're off and running.
Oh, great. 7th, 8th graders. That's you next year. And finally, any insight on next year? Any ideas?
Not a clue at all. Everybody always wants to know. When we know, you'll know. That's all I can say about that.
Surprises, surprises, they're always great. Thanks again for your time. For Penndale TV, I'm Dan Kirkpatrick, and I'm going to send it back over to you.
We're going to head to Maddie in the CAF for a live pie throwing broadcast.
Thanks, Aparna. We're here in Penndale's cafeteria, ready to celebrate St. Baldrick's Foundation by pieing some teachers in the face. You guys ready? Let the pieing begin. Mr. Bashaw, come over here. All right, what did you think about being pied in the face?
It's for a good cause.
Well, that answers my next question. What do you think about the St. Baldrick's Foundation here at Penndale?
I think it's fantastic how students can come together and support a cause that's actually that benefits those that are in need of it.
Great job. Mrs. Grecky, why don't you come over here? Did you enjoy being pied in the face?
Absolutely. The whipped cream is awesome. So, thank you.
Is this a good way to end your pie day?
Absolutely, it is a good day to end with pie on Pie Day. Happy Pie Day, everybody.
Well, that's all we have here from Penndale's cafeteria. Thank you, and let's head back to Aparna.
What a mess. The FCS Majors Cupcake Contest votes are in. This year's competition was close. So close that we had our first ever tie for Penndale's favorite, broken by Mrs. Hartzell's last-minute vote. The results this year are as follows. An honorable mention goes to Kaylee Fossil for her skill in creating a wedding dress and high heel shoe. An honorable mention also goes to Danielle Warner for her spaghetti and meatball cupcake. Third place goes to Derek Magruder for his gruesome eyeball and severed finger cupcake, perfect for a Halloween party. Second place goes to Emily Hong for her adorable owl. And the first place award goes to Haley Snyder for her popular Starbucks coffee. Penndale's favorite cupcake with the most overall votes goes to Brittany Miles for her marshmallow flower. Congratulations to all the winners. Your hard work and creativity made this a close competition. Great job, guys.
We'll be back after this short commercial break.
Well, Boo-Boo, it's St. Patrick's Day, and that means we get to eat me Lucky Charms. Frosted Lucky Charms, they're magically delicious. So that means we get to eat hearts, stars, and horseshoes, clovers and blue moons, hourglasses, rainbows, and tasty red balloons. But my favorite Lucky Charm of all is the Rawhide Donut. Happy St. Patrick's Day, Boo-Boo. And now for dessert, Shamrock Shake.
Shamrock Shake, please. Shamrock Shake is me. It's here for a short. Don't get it twisted, you'll be sorry you missed it. Shamrock Shake. Shamrock Shake. Hey, 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 hey. Boo-Boo.
Let's go to our sports director, Armand Chambers.
Hello, Penndale. Now, today joining me is Mr. Parrish, a PE teacher and also the athletic director. Now, Mr. Parrish, being the athletic director, what does that entail you doing?
One of the biggest jobs, Armand, is to make sure that you are able to hire sports for or coaches for all of the sports that you have in your middle school system, whether it's boys, girls, fall, winter, spring, and most importantly, that the coaches have the proper equipment that they need to do the job.
So, you being the athletic director, do you get to choose like where Penndale versus?
We're actually at this level in two leagues. Our 7th and 8th graders participate in a different league than our 9th graders. So within those two different leagues, we have two different scheduling groups. My job is to make sure that because we have 7th, 8th grade, and 9th grade teams, that when we have home games, we don't have too many home games going on at the same day.
Well, that being said, what do we look forward to with our spring sports?
Spring's a big time here for the middle schools. We'll have boys and girls softball at the 7th, 8th, and 9th grade level. Excuse me, that'll be all girls. And we have 7th and 8th grade and 9th grade baseball. We'll have 7th and 8th grade lacrosse and 9th grade lacrosse for the girls. And then we'll have 7th and 8th grade track and field. So spring's a busy time for school sports.
Well, you heard it here. Look out for those sports. Now back to you at the desk.
North Penn High School recently held a college fair. Here is North Penn TV with more details.
Hi, I'm Bill Travers, head of the North Penn High School Guidance Department. So the idea of a college fair is to bring students and colleges together. On a single evening, you can bring like 120 schools and all levels of higher education together, including the military, and you have an opportunity to have students get a chance to network, talk, gather information. Now, what we did this year, in conjunction with the Alumni Association, put together a mini career fair where we've got distinguished North Penn alums in a variety of fields. They're here to talk to our students and their families of, one, how they got in that career, and what were they doing, like in terms of the selection of schools and majors. So for me, this is like a win-win night.
For all of these stories and more, log on to nptv.npenn.org for all of our programming at your fingertips 24 hours a day.
Let's take a quick visit to the auditorium to see where we are with the haircuts.
And now it's time for Vegas Bona.
Hello, Penndale! I hear snow's coming Monday. If I hear anything else about snow, I'm gonna...
Here's our weekend weather with Word.
Hi Penndale, I am your very cold weather girl. It's gonna go down to 37 tonight, and it's already really cold, so it's just gonna stay like this pretty much. Tomorrow it's gonna be like pretty warm, like that day last week. It's gonna be 56 and gonna go down to 35, and it's gonna be partially cloudy. On Sunday it's gonna be 46, go down to 25, and it's also gonna be partially cloudy. Back to you at the desk.
This Monday, we are going to be having a special Monday Spirit Day. To earn spirit points for your E3, or anything green or anything else related to St. Patrick's Day.
We're not finished our broadcast just yet. Following the Valentine's Dance slideshow, we will be broadcasting live from the auditorium for the St. Baldrick's haircut and head shaving ceremony. For everyone here on our broadcast team...
Oh my God! Heller! I want to give it to you.
For everyone here on our broadcast team, minus Heller, who I don't like, I'm a part of Mukherjee.
And I'm Anissa Gardisi. Thanks for watching and have a great weekend.
I'm going to get cleaned up.
She's a